Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
So you have a new do, huh?
This is a hostile work environment.
Are you? What's the girl's name you tried to save Christmas from the Grinch?
You do not need to comment on my appearance. And this is Lagavulin.
This is a gift from Gino Gruber.
Gino Gruber, you magnificent bastard. Double matured.
Yeah, that's better than single matured.
We'll see.
That's how I am. I'm double matured. I matured once, and then I was like, I'm gonna do that again. So I did it again. That's why I'm extra mature compared to you.
I try and produce a respectable show.
I try and try give.
And you bring this garbage. Hey, it's Lagavulin.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you. We'll try the normal Lagavulin, but I'm gonna tell you.
Wow, there's
the difference. See if you can figure out what the difference is.
There was like
from memory.
I'm getting a little bit more of a. I mean, it's Lagavulin. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But I'm trying to. We're talking about just the edges.
Right.
Well, should we talk about the core of Lagavulin?
The core of Lagavulin is this sort of like rich, briny smoke, kind of salt and peppery, and but definitely smoky, mixed with a little bit of a vegetal mint note that tends to kind of lift around the edges for me. It's a little bit honey, but it's still in the lighter, sweet direction.
This
under the smoke
on the nose for me. I don't know how it's different than the regular. And it may be because I got off coffee, but it's a little fruitier and sweeter.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the double maturing is that they moved it from the normal casks into Pedro Jimenez sherry casks for the second part of its life.
More sherry sweetness.
In small batches, hand selected casks.
Oh, right on.
Right. So it's a special edition. This is batch number 4/507. 2018, so it's still a 16-year-old whiskey. I want to drink this, but before I do, I kind of want to start with the classic.
You want to start with the classic?
Yeah.
Go get the classic. You go get it. One glass, huh?
Yeah. I'm just going to go off nose first.
There's a color difference. Pretty significant color difference, too. Here.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, the blue background ruins it. You need a white, super white background. Oh, your forehead, that'll work. So see what I mean by how it is smoky and peaty and briny, but it's got a light, almost minty, rounded out finish to it?
Well, I will say, on the nose, the sweetness in here, the difference is more prominent than I even remember.
Right.
Yeah. Now, you do get some, like, campfire wood.
Yeah.
But it's a sweet campfire.
But it's not as funky phenolic as Lafroig.
No.
It's softer.
Softer and sweeter.
Now try that one, and it's even more rounded out mid-range fruit notes.
You know?
That double mature is pretty amazing.
I think I like it better.
I know, me too.
I love the Lagavulin. Right? The 16's a classic.
Yeah.
It's iconic.
Still is.
How available is this whiskey?
Good. It's reasonable. I mean, it's smaller, way less than the 16, but it's still available. Like, if you've got a store with a decent selection of scotch, they can probably get you the double matured.
Is this quintessential?
No.
It's not quintessential?
I think Lagavulin 16 is quintessential.
But I like this better.
This is not...
And I'm not talking about a mild
difference. This is not
I'm
Rex's
talking about just
personal preference bottling options. Yes.
Incremental value. So...
Yeah, I mean, our other bottle of 16 is still hiding up there on the Christmas tree.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying, if it's readily available...
It's not that readily available. Lagavulin 16 is readily available. This one's comparatively available. It's not so special edition that you can only get it in Scotland or if you can ship things.
Dash my dreams against the rocks.
Yes, that is why I live. Other than the classic Lagavulin, which has all those mid-palate honey, that briny, but with a mint and herbal finish and soft vanilla on the edges, this one adds to it a little bit of like a dark fruit note.
Fruity sweetness.
Or like a stone fruit dusted over diced fruit chalk with the... it's a slight little like...
Monkey cake?
Yeah, monkey cake. It reminds me of the actual bowl of berries and cream being added to all of this salt and brine.
So, a cigar, salt water with roses sprinkled on top.
Man, I keep coming back to that.
It gets
sweeter and sweeter.
It does.
Yeah, over time the peat subsides. The peat. I think your brain acclimates to the first brine, and that sort of gets more quiet.
And the smoke too.
Yeah, go back to the 16, and it's still a little spikier.
Timothy Shanley, you guys so turned me on to the Michter's. I'm torn between Michter's American whiskey and Michter's Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
Which are very
have you
different
compared?
things. Yes.
What are your thoughts? We have compared. I'm fond of the Michter's American.
Yeah, you're default American, and I lean that way as well. I think the Michter's Bourbon is classic,
Right.
But the Michter's American,
It's a special thing.
It's a subtle. So I just reviewed it on the Advent videos, which you can go find, by the way, whiskytribe.com. Look under the YouTube channels, and there's an Advent calendar link, and it'll link you to the YouTube videos directly.
The website.
Yeah,
the website.
The website, whiskytribe.com. Anyway, I compared Michter's American to Sade. It's classy, but it's got soul and groove and funk.
Have you tried this?
Yeah. No, the one you blended?
Yeah.
No.
Lefroy 10 and Lagavulin 16.
Wow, they both calmed down the other.
They did. Like a lot of body.
Yeah, it's deep and rich and oily, but there's not a lot of spikiness.
Wow.
And aggression. It subdued all of the peat.
I don't like the finish necessarily.
Yeah,
but everything leading up to that.
The finish is almost medicinal,
Right.
Numb.
But everything leading up to that.
Yeah, it's great.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is a better whiskey, though, the double matured.
Okay.
Like me. I think that's it, though. I think
Well,
I think we've done enough damage.
I'm triple matured. I'm quadruple matured.
Okay.
Quintuple matured.
What is it that's qualifying you upping the ante each time in your head?
Because I'm better than you.
What are you thinking?
Here's defining, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me and fight for a friend.
If you steal, may you steal your lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us. What was Son of a bitch.